Yeah, so actually, the biggest thing that I'm going to be talking about is how to improve cross-functional collaboration within your team or your company, and how that can really improve and inspire new experimentation. So we're going to be talking about a few different things. One of them is about institutionalizing sort of this type of behavior through recurring scheduled meetings that the company is committed to. So this can take a number of different forms. One thing that we do here is called innovation meeting. It happens every Wednesday, and anyone from the company is invited to present an idea that they have. And then it pretty much invites collaboration and criticism and feedback from everyone else on the team, whether they're involved in that product or not. So this is awesome because it helps people to keep abreast of what everyone else is working on. It helps people to really feel a stake in products. And finally, it makes the product stronger because you get this great insight. You front load all of that. So it's awesome. Another thing I'm going to be talking about is the space and keeping a flexible physical space. This is tricky, but at Do Something, we have what's called the reaping, which happens every 6 months, which is sounds really much worse than it is. It's just a seating
Sounds
lot.
pretty intense.
It's really intense. I mean, it's the most stressful thing that we do. At 9:30, we have a lottery, and if you're not, you have to be there. If you miss the time when you're called, you have to wait until the end. But basically, it's a seating lottery, and you pick a new seat every 6 months, and you don't know who you'll be next to, and you don't know what's going to
Very
be when it's
cool.
time to your turn. Yeah. So we mix up teams, we mix up people, and that keeps everything energetic and really fresh. The great thing about Do Something is you could say oh, I'd really like a window seat, or I'd really like to sit near the radiator.
Or
But
the
no,
snack bar,
yeah,
where
or
I
the
would
snack.
sit.
But everybody is, you never hear oh, I really don't want to sit next to that person, or I really do want to sit next to this person, because the teams are just so fluid and there's so much trust. So we're going to be talking a little bit about space. And then the third point about sort of cross-functional teamwork and how to encourage it is really about how the organization deals with success and failures and how to celebrate them together. We have a number of traditions here for celebrating both success and for failure. And it helps everyone really have a stake in what's happening and sort of the outcomes of all of our processes.
You guys celebrate failures too?
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
going to come work there.
Oh my God, it's so
I'm jumping
great.
ship right after this. I'm going to get on the plane.
That's a great place to work, except when you're presenting how bad you messed something up. But that's still great. Yeah, we have something called Fail Fest, and so 3 or 4 employees pretty much get up and talk about something that they did extraordinarily wrong, something that they just messed up. They lost time. It didn't work. A spectacular failure, basically. One person gets up and one person tells the story and is accountable. But you talk about what you learned and what the organization learned and what you could do differently next time. So it's an amazing way to share knowledge and to be vulnerable in front of your peers, which definitely instills more and more trust. So yeah, and you have to wear a pink boa when you do it.